Christian thing. All of the apostolic Christians were doing that long before Islam began. They got that from the Syrian monks, right? Muhammad's uncle was a Syrian monk. A lot of people don't know that. Muhammad's uncle was a Syrian monk, and Muhammad got that practice of praying by putting your head down to the ground, touching your forehead to the ground. He got that from his uncle, who was a Syrian Christian monk. Even like the dietary disciplines of Islam, the halal dietary rules, that comes from Judaism. There were Christians and Jews in the Middle East where Islam began. So everyone knows that Muslims, yeah, they don't eat pork, but Jews don't eat pork either. That's because Islam got the dietary rules, the halal, they got from the kosher laws from Judaism. It's not original to Islam, it comes from the Jews. Ramadan actually comes from, you guessed it, from Christianity. Yes, the practice of fasting until sunset, until after sunset, until it was dark, that comes from Christianity. That comes from the ancient Eastern Christians, who they would fast from the morning time all the way until after they would receive the Eucharist during the evening pre-sanctified liturgy during Lent. During Lent, many of the apostolic Christians, the ancient Christians, and even up until present times, they will go to Mass, they will go to the Eucharist, they'll celebrate the Eucharist every day during the season of Lent. And what that means is that they would fast. They would not eat until after receiving the Eucharist. Well, during Lent, the liturgies happen in the evening. So what that means is that by the time they received the Eucharist and they got out of church, it was already dark, and then they would have their one meal. Some Christians would eat early in the morning. They'd have a meal early in the morning, and then they would fast from that meal all the way until nighttime, when they would have dinner only after receiving the Eucharist. So that practice that Muslims have of fasting from sun up to sundown, that doesn't come from them. That comes from the Eastern Christians in the areas that Islam took over. They got it from us.
Show me one unequivocal